Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the glorious Dominion of India here in Hotspot 4 Kaiserreich. Last episode we decided to help out the Portuguese, and we pushed all the way through not only Spain but also pushed all the way through France. And I'm still pissed about this, but why the hell did the game decide to give all this land over to the German Reich, even though they haven't actually done anything with it? This makes sense. It's just annoying. But anyways, I'm trying to do a naval invasion over here. I have enough convoys ready, but they don't want to give me any more. Like, come on, I need 2 more. Please tell me, come on. You have more free military. Oh, and by the way, guys, my headset broke, so now I'm using really low quality earbuds, and it's kind of annoying. And the music and the sound effects are just fucking awful in my ears, so yeah, keep that in mind. Come on, just one more. Fucking hell! You keep using it for fucking trade and supply. One more. The quest for one fucking convoy. Come on, I build one now. Give it to these guys. No, I can't prioritize that. Where are all my supply transfers? There's one over here. From Bengal to Brittain. That's actually working. I can only see one actually doing something with all these little supply lines. What? Steel. Oh yeah, that's thingies we're exporting. I guess, how much are we getting from exports? You get 8 from trade, I guess. It's nothing compared to my current industry. Really, I don't need my industry anymore because I'm just so fucking filled with it. Can you please just give one fucking convoy to these guys? Like, seriously. How hard would it be to find one convoy? Okay. Some of the largest industries of all of India, the vast tea plantations of Assam, have functioned as staggering state-owned entities until the downfall of Bolshevism in India. Now, the plantations are suffering from the strains of war and poor administration, resulting in poor production rates and massive dissatisfaction amongst the workers. It is our duty as a new legitimate government to address these issues and secure the support and loyalty of the workers in Assam, and maybe earn a little extra while doing so. Sell the plantation at the highest price, highest private bidder. Initiate privatization, but guarantee workers' rights. That would do. Sell the plantation at the highest price, highest bidder. Free market, free 100%. 100% on that one. Now, could I please just get a fucking... Like, seriously. Okay, we need to get a new national focus. Fate Zaminda's squatters. There are a large number of exiled princes who wish to resume their estates in Orissa, now that the socialists have been defeated. Doing so will, however, mean evicting those who have taken over their land. The question will need to be settled if we are to solidify our rule over the region. Oh, we're apparently producing outdated equipment. I guess so. I'm not trading simply because I want to get... Like, I need... Well, also, I should at least trade something. Because if you don't have steel in this, you aren't actually manufacturing anything. We'll take some of your finest steel. This requires 0 convoys. Okay, so then. I'm really just wondering why I cannot get one more fucking... Actually, we keep building more, but they just keep being used for something else. By going to construction instead of building more of these. Hold on. You know what we need? More naval dockyards. Just so we can start manufacturing some more convoys. Because we don't have any. I've never thought I would actually ever say this, but I don't have any convoys. By the time we're done, we'll probably have marines already. Come on, just give me one more fucking convoy. How hard can it be? Could always just drop somebody out. Okay, it's going. It's failing. Okay, get back home. Stop the attack. Oh, now we lost some convoys because oh my god, for fuck's sake. Control set in Bihar. There we go. And oh my god, they gave me 1 million more manpower. Where's Bihar? This is Assam. Bihar over here. Oh yeah, 25 million people live there. Holy shit. Nope, this is not going in our favor. I have an idea. How about we go somewhere else? Stop your foolish attack plan. Guys, stop it. Get some help. There we go. We're back home. West Bengal. We give us some more manpower. We don't need it, but whatever. I just want to get all the cores in the world. Now, how about we change this thing a little bit? Edit mode. What? Edit mode. Go over there. Why don't you? Yep, that should be good. Try and going over there. Maybe there's some less people over here. Oh nope, definitely not the case. Scheiße. Oh, delete this attack plan for now, and how about we create a new one into a Baltimore upstream, maybe. No, 12 convoys again because we cannot have enough convoys apparently. You get unassigned from the order, and I guess. What we also need is like just generally fucking. What is this? Marines. Marines would be nice, but I don't have them yet, so it's gonna take a while if I need to do it without Marines. Attack. you not going? Oh god. They went. And they failed. Get back home, I guess. I guess the only reason why it was successful last time was because the Germans and I were attacking. And that's how that worked. Well, I guess we just need to wait for Marines to come off and then we'll be fine. If we can manage to like get Marines over here, that will be wonderful. This is an Orissa. What is this? And that's the problem with earbuds. They just tend to fall out of my ears. Fucking hell. Rip headsets. The dream. Processes formerly syndicate state of Orissa have grown increasingly violent as of late, spurred on by what we believe to be a resistance group operating out of remote regions in the hinterlands. Multiple terrorist bombings have accompanied these protests, and will likely continue until they fully assert their control over Orissa's people. So just damage something. I don't care. Marines won. There's not the best Marines, but you can now at least start recruiting Marines. First of all, Marine divisions are always really small. We're going to up that to a solid division with enough support, artillery and engineer, support artillery, engineer companies, recon, nah, you're fine. Save these guys and then we'll start training them. Where are they? We'll train a couple of them. And you are high priority. And you get put over here. Let's hope that we can actually transport them where we need them to go. Once they actually get spawned, because remember I can't transport any troops because there's no, like, the game is like so annoying to me right now. It's like it's saying me constantly like, oh, we can't get there because we need 3 convoys, but we don't have that. Where are all my convoys going? Like seriously, and I can't get any more for some reason. Like they're all getting used. At least now I'm constructing more of them. 61 are getting used to go from to Brittain. That's it. Like where are my convoys going right now? He's Bengal. Gave me 1 million more manpower. And you get manpower, and you get manpower. Okay, there we go. Well, the eastern provinces seized by the rebels in Calcutta in the chaotic days of the Raj. Orissa was at the time of the Bolshevik conquest characterized by the last members of native princely states. Although these petty rulers never rivals had the Gujarat or Kashmiri power, the Calcutta government was quick to expropriate and prosecute the zamindars and Rajas of the province. Quite a few of these royal emigres sought refuge in Delhi, hoping one day to return to their estates and palaces. With the arrival of our troops in Orissa, that wish has now come true. However, a decade of socialist management has collectivized and divided a great deal of the emigres' estates, with huge amount of peasants and workers depending on the land to survive. The reactionaries within our states crave vengeance and a forceful return to the way of the ancient regime, ancien regime, whilst the moderate council restrains and compromise. Allow the riots to retain the land and pay off the princes. Can't do this yet because, well, we need to wait. So, Mm-hmm. So I need to only get this ready, and then we'll get a new India arises. So right now this is... So Orissa, Vijayanagara, whatever they're called. So... You can't do these because... Well, peace. For fuck's sake. I love the music in this game. 2.14 years ahead. Detection. Sure, I don't care anymore. We really just need like proper marines. I'm just afraid that we won't be able to get them the fuck over here. Like seriously. Production, how are these going? We couldn't deploy. Alpha I don't really care. So when will these be finished? 25th of February 1942. Well, that's not too many months away. There's in Orissa. Just a few more months, and then they'll be ready to go. Encryption and decryption. Yes, we're getting a surplus. Yes, we're having a surplus on convoys. Finally. Yes. We'll be able to transport more people over here. This is Larissa, I don't care. I know we're really low on political power, but I don't care. I'm like, the army has not been reformed at all since we began this. New India arises. And then core states in the Dominion of India. Hopefully, don't have to incorporate Burma to get that. What are we coring right now? Yangon. Orissa is over here, I guess. And Visakhapatnam, the right port. I guess that's these ones, yes. And then we'll be able to... This one's already been called, however this one isn't. No. I just want to get unified India. Yes, look at how many convoys we're getting. We're probably constructing more of them. Yes, we are. And once we finally get them over here, I'll start, like, once I actually start getting people over there, I'll start trading some more. Ah, it's so good. So good. They're already halfway done. I mean, these guys don't take a while. Gujarat, so we're going to make them get straight in there. Why can't I see a reason? And it's all set in the Rajpur. Aha, Rajpur. This was that was this one. The case of the princely armies. Besides retaining informal sovereignty during the paramountcy of the British Raj, the princely states also fielded their own private armies, ranging in size from mere regiment to several battalions of infantry, cavalry and artillery now. Battalions of infantry, cavalry and artillery. Now, with a new government already having decided on the internal states of the princely remnants, the lingering question of what to do with their armies finally surfaces. Some argue that the princes retain nominal control over the forces in question while at the same time expanding their ranks in order to keep them up to date with the regular state forces. Others believe it is time to bring the princely troops directly and unequivocally under the control of the parliament as equal units in the standard army divisions. At the same time, a minority of reactionary Maharajas and feudal landowners advocate a maintaining of the status quo, although this approach is highly unpopular. So, assimilate princely troops under Parliament's control. Formally integrated princely armies, but let the princes remain in control of their divisions. Maintain status as though we don't want to rock the boat now. I mean, I already have a fuck army experience, I don't really care. So, our most urgent issue is the state of administrative government, which has languished under the ancient relic of the diarchy. Dual rule over the provinces shared between the officials in the central government and the domains of the many princely states. The Premier is under great pressure to do away with the archaic system of indirect rule in favor of more efficient and democratic local administration. Let's take a look at that. Forming is always good. Filled in for requests. The Germans apparently are. Oh my god, the Germans must have so many fucking factories because of their large amount of steel that they can export. Let's hope that this guy doesn't die, General David, because he's just look at these traits, dude. Oh my god. We're nearly done. You might also do a like the problem is the AI has so many troops and they're like not even worried anymore. They're like sitting on their little islands or you can't reach them. It's like I'm fine. We could get there through the Italian Federation. That would be interesting path. That wouldn't fix the problem we have with London. I don't know, to be honest anymore. I don't know. The February is nearly rolled around, so soon we're going to be able to get these guys deployed. It is 25th of February, so I'll take some time. I also just want to have like the... Oh, we apparently have some free research slots. But I also really want to get the... like the... I get the... What's it called again? A new India Arises focus. About time. Still can't do this yet. Kingdom of Greece declared war on Bulgaria. What? Again? Oh, you did that once, didn't they? Oh, they're still in a faction, so maybe their entire faction will join in. Doesn't look like it though, but you may never know. But they have a total of 28 to 64 troops, so they've been remilitarizing, alright. And these guys have a total of 52, or possibly 52. I just look at like the highest number and the lowest number, and take something in between. Why the fuck? Oh, for a second I thought that. Why does the combat of Canada keep getting shit over here? Hey, Portugal, can you ask control states? Oh, you would give me that. Loire, Poitou, Aquitaine. Seeing as I fought for it, yeah, you're gonna give me that shit. Yay, I got more land. Look at that, Dominion of India. Don't worry, my friends. The glorious marine divisions are coming. You only need one line of them, so same. Just imagine, like, you're just sitting around the table, and like the allies are sitting around the table, like, okay, guys, so we need to really take care of this. How will we do this? And then, like, the British or the Canadians or whatever you want to call them, like, well, we could do this, but it's kind of hard to get there, you know? Yeah, I know, man. And they're just like really confused on what to do. And then the Indians are like, guys, we are constructing marine divisions. And the British are like, you're constructing what? Because I don't believe they don't have any marine divisions whatsoever, because they keep constructing infantry. So the only thing they can invade with is infantry. If I manage to get 10 like guys from Normandy attacking into Kent. That'll be fucking wonderful. Now, Kent in this game is not actually victory points. Birmingham and Liverpool are. 3 dockyards. More convoys! And you don't have any iron to actually build them, but still, more convoys. Let's construct that improved artillery. Artillery. So where are these guys now? They're coming around here. Oh no, now they apparently can go through the... Oh yeah, because we weren't at war yet, right? Now we are at war because there's a navy. Neutral. For some reason I couldn't pass through here the last time. I can. So... Our marine divisions are coming. Glorious. Oh shit, new weapon. New weapons. State of the diarchy. We are faced with an abhorrent number of pressing issues, dormant since the usurpation of Ganga Singh a decade ago. Most urgent is the status of the administrative governments which have languished under the ancient relic of the diarchy, the rule of the provinces shared between the officials of the central government and the domains of the many princely states, but their subsidiary alliance and vassally to the head of state. The Premier is under great pressure to do away with this archaic system of indirect rule in favor of a more efficient and democratic local administration. Yet the survival of dominion was founded on loyalty to the northwestern princes in a time of great crisis. Thus a complete abolition of these privileges might be unwise. They rule in peace, their loyalty is certain. Oh yeah, proud of the princes. I still have that. Grant the princes a pension, but abolish their sovereignty. Can get this yet, I guess. So many thingies. Build more oil factories, I guess. I don't care. At this point in the game, I don't bother with industry anymore, but I just want to keep shit constructed because that's just really generally just a good idea. I might just get into Barcelona. Change your course into Barcelona. Well, I guess not then. Right now they're going through here. Probably not the best idea to go straight to the Strait of Sicily, but you do you. 941. Oh, we can get these things. I know that we're not constructing light tanks yet. We're constructing light tanks, but not actually using them. I don't care. Are they right now? They have passed the Strait of Gibraltar. Oh yeah, the reason why we couldn't go through here. We could go through here, but we couldn't go through Gibraltar, which meant that we just had to go around, basically. That makes sense, I guess. Now you can go through here because we are now the controls Mediterranean. Apparently Orissa has still not been called yet. This is one of the biggest things, but still. Oh, that's a lot of steel there. Hold on, we have... How come that we have oil, steel, we're producing 207, exporting 52, and, well, that doesn't make sense, whatever. Are they here? Yes, they are. Get over here. We are preparing for a glorious naval invasion. Increase instability, finally. And do whatever this is called. What is this port called? Yes, it's just a random port. You have Calais, but we don't have the port in Calais. We don't have Dunkirk, so. Well, yeah, I'll keep putting things up. So many divisions. I'm hoping that. Okay, I'll take a while to prepare, but anyways. If you enjoyed, just drop me a like in those comments right down if you're interested in more shit like this. Just subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one where we will be invading the Union of Britain. Bye bye.